Dust on the horizon, twin suns burning red. A whisper through the underworld, a price upon a head. A runner from a hut, trying to break the chain. I took the trail alone, through the desert, wind and pain. Found them by the canyon where the shadows cut the light. They swore they needed rescue, swore they'd help me win the fight. But credits change, loyalties and fear can twist the soul. The signal flashed above me and the trap began to close. Blasters from the ridges, stun bolts in the sand. I fought until they buried me beneath a dozen hands. I stood proud, though the darkness closed around me. Chains rattled, but they never truly bound me. They asked me who had sent me, who had dared to make a stand. But some names are protected by a Mandalorian's hand. I stood proud, every scar another story. Every loss remembered, every fallen held in glory. No matter what they took from me, my spirit still remained. I stood proud through the suffering and pain. Cold walls of Durasteel, no sunlight in the room, only screams and heavy boots and whispers of our doom. The huts enforcers circled, demanding I confess, but silence was my answer through the agony and stress. One by one the prisoners were dragged into the light. Some never made it back again after their final fight. When another soul departed and their heartbeat faded slow, I'd lift my head and speak the words all Mandalorians know. For every friend that vanished, for every life they stole, I carried all their memories inside my battered soul. The guards could break my body, but never who I am. I stood proud, though the darkness closed around me. Chains rattled, but they never truly bound me. They asked me who had sent me, who had dared to make a stand. But some names are protected by a Mandalorian's hand. I stood proud, every scar another story. Every loss remembered, every fallen held in glory. No matter what they took from me, my spirit still remained. I stood proud through the suffering and pain. The final day was coming, execution line prepared. The cells were growing empty, there was no one left to spare. The last survivors gathered, faces beaten, bruised and worn, waiting for the moment we'd be left to die alone. The execution platform stood beneath the hut's cruel gaze. Another victim falling every few moments that day. I watched them meet their ending, and after every breath I spoke the ancient prayer that follows Mandalorian death. The crowd demanded terror, but I refused to bow. I stood proud as they brought me to the blade. Not a single step of fear beneath the mask I'd made. The executioner was waiting, weapon raised against the sky, and I was ready to meet my fate and die. Then thunder split the courtyard, blaster fire filled the air. The executioner collapsed before he knew death was there. Smoke and shattered armor, bodies falling to the ground. And through the chaos came the voice I'd always known by sound. My father walked through blaster fire like a force no wall could stop. The Huts enforcers scattered as their numbers started to drop. He cut my chains and pulled me free, standing side by side. And for the first time in those endless days, I smiled with pride. The dead were not forgotten, their names still carried on. Their stories live forever, though their bodies may be gone. And when I speak the prayer now, I hear their voices too. I'm still alive, but you are dead. I remember you, so you're eternal.